All right, going to talk to Anthony in Michigan. Let's see if we can address your question. Anthony, you're on the air with Bible Answers Live.
Hi, Pastor Doug.
Hi.
I was going through something in my mind lately where I was wondering, in different parts of the Bible, it gives different examples of like self-defense and then like examples of self-control of giving in to somebody striking you and then one responding, and the decision to or not give in to that. Like Jesus, when he was arrested, he didn't try to resist any of that, but like it's not like God didn't send David out to do some stuff too, and there's like times where it seems okay and there's times where it seems not, and I'm wondering if there's like any resources or guides or verses or stories you might know that might give me a more clear understanding.
Yeah. Well, you know, when Jesus talked about if someone strikes you on, you know, the right side, offer him the other also. He is talking about as a Christian in settling disputes. He wasn't talking about someone pulling a knife on you or attacking your family. You know, Christ also said in Mark 3:27, no one can enter a strong man's house and plunder his goods unless he binds the strong man. In other words, if that strong man is not stopped, he will stop the intruder. And Jesus said, and then you got, again, Christ says in Luke 11:21, when a strong man, fully armed, guards his own place, his goods are in peace. So it's a law of life that your persons and property can be protected. And, you know, if someone threatens your family with physical force and you're able to defend them, I think it's what you call a self-evident truth. You should. You know, no Christian, anybody wants to ever resort to violence. But you got, of course, you know, God did use people in the Bible like David and Samson and others that, you know, he inspired with supernatural strength and skill to defend and even to deliver his people from their enemies. So there's no moral dilemma in doing that. I think that, you know, Christians, if they're involved in a war, should do their best to find positions where they can be supportive in a humanitarian way as opposed to taking human life. And so some of you have all heard the story of like Desmond Doss that was wanted to be a non-combatant in World War II. He said, I'm going to be a conscientious supporter. And he said, I will support, but I'm not going to take up a gun. I'll try and heal and support my troops, which he ended up getting the Medal of Honor for doing that. But he said, I'm not going to take up a gun and try and take another life. So, you know, he said, I'll let other people do that. I'm not going to do it. Good question. I hope that helps a little bit, Anthony. Don't have a resource particularly on that. I think I do have a sermon online called Does God Believe in War? And that sort of answers some of those questions. You hear the music, friends. This just means we're getting ready to take a break, and we'll be coming back and taking more Bible questions in just a moment. So don't go away. We have some important announcements to share with you.